Hello. Bye. Thank you. Hello, how's it going, guys? It is, what day is it? It's Wednesday today. How's it going? Hope everyone's doing well. We are playing some Dune Awakening. There has been an update. It's not been the... I mean, there's quite a lot of features. There's quite a lot of changes. We'll probably mention it over in tomorrow's video, YouTube video we're going to launch, because we want to try and break down at least a lot of the key things. I didn't have time for it today because we've been in the office today. We've been busy with work, but we will get a YouTube video out tomorrow talking about all the different changes, and maybe not all of them, but like the main key ones. Are you 1v1ing me in this stream? If you're hopping on Dune, I'll 1v1 you in Dune. But yes, so we'll be talking about a lot of the changes and stuff that's been made, and then we'll also do some other content, most likely on like the weekend for YouTube as well. So we've been a little bit bad with it, but to be fair, there's not been that much Dune stuff happening, but you know, we'll see what happens. Anyway, we're going to play some Dune Awakening today on today's stream, so let's go find get in our server real quick. 1v1 in Fallout 76. I haven't played Fallout 76 in absolutely ages. It's very, like, I don't know about pay to win, but there's a lot of, like, pay to play aspects, right? I know it's like a free-to-play game, but still, there's so much microtransactions in that game. It's unreal. It's unbelievable. It's quite fun, but I do not have it on PC. I only have it on Xbox, actually. I don't know if the game is cross-platform. Pay to get good. That's what it is. That's what it is. Exactly that. So, for anyone who's not... I say for anyone who's not anything. But actually, generally, we have done quite a lot to the base stuff. So, there is some ugly stuff. Okay, I'm going to warn you. There is some ugly stuff going on here. But basically, this is this is the ugly thing, okay? I haven't done this pillar yet fully, okay? So, I just want to clarify this pillar is still work in progress. This is not the final resolution. This is not the final work complete, right? But the rest of it is pretty cool, I think. Again, don't know if it's completely finished, but I think it's pretty cool. I've been working I have spent too many hours doing this on the weekend. Absolutely ridiculous amount of hours doing this on the weekend. It is silly how much time I've spent doing this. But I think the base is looking pretty cool now. I think it's very, very awesome, honestly. I'm loving the look of it. If you ask me, I outclass the pay-to-win people. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. So I'll give you a little demonstration of how this base is. So we'll go from the bottom. I guess we'll go from this bit. Maybe we should go from this bit. And we should we'll park our thing up here. And then we'll go right from the bottom all the way to the top. Just to explain the base layout of everything. I'm really happy with how it's come out. 4 ads! That is ridiculous. Well, I'm very sorry. That is absolutely... That's not my... I didn't put 4 ads on there. That's Twitch. I think it's because I've stopped people getting ads when they watch the stream, like, straight away. It, for some reason, now likes to play loads of ads, like, because I'm not doing that. I don't know. Twitch is strange, man. Twitch is strange. You also can't... I've tried not having ads on the Twitch streams. Turns out they don't recommend you at all because they're like, we're not getting any money from you, so we're not gonna suggest your content to anyone. So it's a lose-lose situation. So okay, right from the bottom, is there still? There's probably still ads going on, isn't there? I have got no idea. Potentially still ads. I'm sorry if there is. So how's it going? So right from the bottom, we've got the entry method with the vehicle. So with this here, thanks 230 Skura. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. So we got, the little entry point, so we can get a mining vehicle into this base, which surprisingly, it just about reaches the bottom. So, and then we go all the way up the stairs, all the way to the top. I like it better to be encased, right? Or at least the big steps, the big stairs, where it's like quite a journey anyway. It's a little bit messy in some areas, but it's fine. It works. It doesn't need to be the best looking thing. It looks okay from the outside, I think. And if we get to, is it this level? It is this level. So going from here, we've then got two options. We go straight up to the main base, or we go to our little side area. So again, it's a bit janky. Some of these areas was just not fitting together. It was really awkward. But I've tried my best to make it look as good as possible. So if we go into here, so obviously a little bit outside, it's quite a nice view, to be fair, from here. From the kind of like Godzilla kind of statue-looking rock thing we've got there. If we go into here, again, the base layout's not fully done in terms of the inside. It's just the outside's done, or the look of it is done. Loki looks like a Star Wars games. You know what? It kind of does, actually. It kind of does. Do I want to know some exciting? Sure. We've got a little balcony out here, which is a nice view as well to the little Godzilla statue thing. It's quite nice looking. And then around here, I will probably add some more stuff to this, but again, around here is nothing too crazy. Just literally some views here, some nice views of the shipwreck there. I might have another area because I can build like all the way over there, like going down as well potentially. We'll have to see what happens. But it is the new Dune game. I can say kind of new Dune game because it only came out in June, so. If we've got these stairs here, we've got another little inside section. Again, I might make this kind of like a meeting room. And then if we go up here, we can bring this to all the way to the top of the tower. I do like the stairs rather than the ladders. I hate ladders in this game. So this brings us to this nice little tower. We got a view of the little shipwreck there. We got quite a nice view of everything, I think. It's quite a nice looking view, to be fair. And then also we can view the rest of our base as well. It's kind of cool. I like it a lot. I finished my 12 Fallout playthrough. Your 12 Fallout playthrough. What do you've played Fallout 12 times? Is that what you mean? What am I looking to do with all that? I don't know. There's just like I've got to design a lot of the base inside. Then we got this little outside point as well. Again, another little balcony spot we can just view, and someone could technically park their ornithopter here, but it wouldn't be that protected anyway. But it's kind of cool. If we then head down, I've completed Fallout 4 12 times. Oh, wow. I really do enjoy Fallout 4. I actually was thinking about playing that again. That would be good fun. I might do it. I don't know if I'll do it on stream. Maybe. We'll see. I do really enjoy the game. And then if we follow the stairway down here, this is kind of like to my personal quarters is my plan for it. So we go through here. We've got the upstairs bit. So again, needs a lot of work to it, but very light. Very nice looking, I think. And then we go down into the little like parking bay area for my own vehicles and stuff, which is quite nice. Quite a nice little area. Again, you can see the bit, that's the stairway bit we were going to before. Fallout 4 is a good... I really enjoy it. Fallout 4 is so much fun. It was actually the first Fallout game I played. So I was like, I don't like Fallout. It's not going to be my thing. And then I played it. I played the fourth one. I was like, oh, I love this so much. It's so good. I think I've played for it twice. But I absolutely love it. 9 times BOS, 1 time Minutemen, 1 Railroad, 1 Institute. Ah, okay. I did my first playthrough. I did 1. What was it? It was Minutemen, and I the first time I met the Railroad and I entered their base, they were like, I hadn't really seen any gameplay about it at all, right? So I didn't know anything really about them, literally at all. So I entered. We're just gonna follow these stairs upwards, and I'll show you the rest of the space as well. When I did the Minutemen the first time, and I met the Railroad, right? So I go into their bunker. I've discovered it. I found their secret place. And I see them, and then they're like all rude. They're like, what are you doing here or something? They were very rude to me. So I basically killed them on sight, like straight away. I'll show you this pillar up here. Again, this one is the one that needs work and needs to be redone effectively. But yeah, I was like, I killed them on sight, not realizing that they were like a full team, not realizing that they were like a full key part of the game. I fully just absolutely annihilated them. which, yeah, thinking back on it, after I did that and continued playing, and my friend was like, have you got that silenced pistol? And I'm like, how do you get it? They're like, the railroad. I'm like, who are those? And they're like, you solve the puzzle when you find their base. And I'm like, oh, I shot all of them dead. And it was like, oh, damn. I didn't do a single quest for them. So, yeah, kind of rough, but that's fine. So yeah, I did Minutemen the first time, killed, absolutely obliterated the Minutemen. Second time I played, I did BOS, and I did some of the Minutemen, did some of the railroad missions, and this is another cool pillar, to be fair, as well. A lot of this stuff, like the pillars and this base here that I'm going to show you, is all built by Goofy. I can't take credit for it. It's very cool looking. I am still happy with the base that I did, but I think this, like, down below, but I think this is very awesome as well. So yeah, and then I got I did some of the railroad missions the second playthrough. Wait, so you didn't complete it? I did complete it, but I just annihilated the railroad. You can still complete it with killing the railroad. Now that it just gave me like a default thing to do. I think I can't remember what it was. It was like either like when I killed him and wiped out the whole place, like I got it from him or something. I don't know, but yeah, I didn't do any of their missions the first time around. I can't remember. That was ages ago. Literally would have been like I want to say maybe 2018. Maybe late, maybe. I don't know when the game came out, but it might have been even 2017 when I played it. But yeah, no, I definitely like absolutely obliterated everyone. So down here is the main hangar area. So I guess the area where you can put like all the big vehicles in here as well. Just some storage stuff down here, some water as well. And then we got to the main like storage area that I've built kind of the majority of the stuff at the moment so far. So going through here, I know it's very messy with generators. I need to fix that at some point. I just haven't got around to sorting out a full-on generator area. But then I've got all the different chests relating to all the different items and all the different gear. So if we just look into some of this stuff, this is like the more the refined stuff. So refined resources, it's all the same in here as well. And then this ends up being the refined resources, but like the blocks kind of form, like the silicone blocks and the cobalt paste and stuff. This one's all my, I probably feel like I'm missing quite a bit in here actually, but all my components in here. And then we've got all our spice stuff in here. So all the like vehicle, well, all the like components that are like spice infused and like the food, the raw residue, the spice residue and stuff. I don't think I've actually got any spice left because I was actually, some money as well. I was actually building some of the stuff over here. Killing the railroad was the right thing to do. Them helping the simps is sick. Oh, simp shall die. Damn. How do you feel about was it Nick? Nick the detective guy? I can't remember his full name. What is it? Nick. Is it Nick? I think his name is Nick, is it? In the detective, that's a synth. How do you feel about him? Do you think he should die? I'm very curious. And then we got our body bags and stuff. Nick Valentine, that's the one I was looking for. That's the one. Let's chuck this in here. Oh, no, it's already processing one. Okay, well, that's not fun. Oh, wow. There is a lot of, like... There is all this new deposit all stuff, which has changed recently. Deposit water. So that's all the water on me. Deposit all water. Oh, just maybe that's one batch. Extract water, fill containers. Okay, that's good that I don't have to keep pressing the buttons. That's quite a nice feature anyway, at least. I mean, he does kind of help, and he hates the Institute, but yeah, I don't like him. Damn! Nick Valentine's my guy. Up here, there's nothing too crazy. We have added these little walkways up here, which we haven't actually added the balcony bits for, so we can quickly do that while we're here. We might do some building of the inside of this base as well. We'll have to see as we go. Here it is. A mix of this and the other one, I think. Yeah. So we'll add these little balcony, like railings. I was going to say what they called, railings. That's what it says on the thing. So we'll add these railings over here. And this basically just brings us all the way to the top. So you can actually walk around at the top. Because before there wasn't any stairs or anything. So I think it's just quite a nice feature that you'll be able to actually go up here now. And you can go to both areas now. So you can see the base. Again, ignore that pillar. But we'll have to do something with that. But I think the base overall looks really, really cool. I'm really happy with the base so far. Like, I think it's really, really sick looking. I don't want to put all these like as blue doors. It would consume so much power. So I've just done it as like this little square bit here. But I think it works quite nicely to get back in and out without it looking like all blue at the top as well. So I'm pretty happy with that. Best companion is Dogmeat or Kate. Interesting. Dog meat is not... I think dog meat's good, but he can't use a gun. My favourite, I think, is either... Oh, God. What's that guy who was in... Oh, things I haven't played in ages, so I can't remember any of the names, really. There was a guy who was like in the military kind of thing. No, not Paladin Dance. Another guy, I can't remember his name. He was in like some army thing. And I can't think of what his name is at all. Like, at all. Oh, what does that say? Oh, okay. No, I don't think it ever came up with that. Did it before? I'm not sure. I believe it didn't. There is some issues with going in and out of the maps right now. So we're going to be very careful and not exit and enter the maps. Because apparently you can lose all your items right now. It's a bug. So we're going to be very careful with that. And try not to cause that bug by going in and out of areas. But what I do want to do is I want to check the kind of area that we want to build our main base as well, to be fair. I gotta think. I can't think what his name is. So this is... I'm really happy with how this looks. I think this is very nice looking. It's so cool to control like a whole pillar as well, and to have base like bits around the whole place. I think it looks so nice, and it looks like it just feels like I can build so much around it, and it looks really, really cool, like claiming a whole pillar like this. Very awesome. Did not expect it to be able to go to the ground as well, so I'm super stoked about that. Again, I know that pillar needs work, but something to do later down the line. Oh, a new base. This is not a base that I've seen recently here. I wonder if this is one of ours or if this is an enemy. I feel like it's an enemy base. Someone's building. Interesting. He's building out the, I don't know about new material, but like the stuff by watching the stream stuff. I wonder who it is. Probably not someone we know. No. Otherwise, we would have probably had access to the base. Looks interesting, though. It's an interesting spot, to be fair. It's not too shabby. It's not too shabby. He has got quite a nice view of my base. My base looks beautiful up here. Here, it looks so nice. McCready, that's it. That's it. That's the one. He's probably my favourite companion, I think. I really like him as a companion. Put him in like the James Bond suit. Amazing. Amazing. It's quite a nice section to have a base, to be fair. I do quite like this bit. He's just recently built the base. Let's talk to this guy. See if he's got a voice chat or something. Oh! It's this guy! How's it going? How's it going? Ha! He is part of the guild. I was like, wait a goddamn minute. Wait, is he? Isn't he? Yeah, he is part of the guild. Good. I was like, who's building here? I was like, oh wait, it is someone from the guild. Nice. I see you've got a good view of my base from here. That right pillar is a work in progress. Please ignore that right pillar. But everything else is pretty cool. It's going pretty well, to be fair. I better get back to Battlefront. Isn't that? Oh, I was thinking Battlefield. I think Battlefield was next. It's tomorrow, isn't it? I think it comes out the beta again. He's decent. He is good. Enjoy Battlefront. I didn't realize people still play Battlefront. Lay out the arrow right now. Nice. Good luck, man. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Did not mean to do that. Whoops. Whoops. He saw nothing. He saw nothing. Okay, let's have a look where the guild base is potentially going to go. Is this base still deactivated? Yes. Have they lost stuff recently? I don't... It looks like it's getting more destroyed. That definitely looks more destroyed to me. So that is hopeful. That is hopeful. These are looking very destroyed. Ah, fun. This looks very hopeful indeed. Okay, so we could be moving into our guild base very soon, actually. I'll put a message in chat now, realizing that this base is actually going to be destroyed very soon, I think. Or at least some parts of it. Okay, that's very positive to see. That's very positive to see. Okay, that's very good. Okay, we'll have to keep an eye on that over the next few days. We'll keep a little watchful eye of that place. Let's have a little look at some of the other bases nearby. See if they've broken down or anything. Because if they have, that'll be a great way to loot some of their bases. But I doubt they have. I doubt they have. Realistically. I feel like it takes a while for these bases to decompose properly and, like, break and stuff. Okay, so those bases are all up and running. This base has been not up and running for absolute ages. I'm almost feel like this will start being destroyed soon as well. How's the damage-wise looking on this thing? Is it looking fairly damaged? I feel like it kind of is, maybe? The doors and stuff are still broken. How's the floor looking? I don't know if that's damaged. I don't know. That is damaged. Okay, we could be... Thing is, I do like it as a guild base. I really do like it as a guild. I hate the LSG thing there, but I do like this as a guild base. That's tricky. That's very tricky. That's very tricky. I think it's a very cool... I think all his like vehicles and stuff have now been destroyed, which is very sad for him. I feel so bad. Oh yeah, that's broken. I'm assuming that was either a door or something there. We can have a little tour of his base though, I guess, while we're here. So he's got all of these different storage containers. Quite nicely laid out, if I do say so myself. This is very nice. I like that a lot, actually. That's very nice looking. I hate this big one here, but that's fine. That looks like almost like a speaker he's put there. Okay, so that goes nowhere. This goes down here. Again, another, I'm assuming, doorway, which has now been broken. The sub-thief is, yeah, it's looking all out of action. So we should probably keep a real big eye on this space for this to be hopefully destroyed soon. And we can maybe stake this for our claim. I do like this base spot a lot. As much as I hate the LSG stuff, I do like this spot. It's tricky. Makes it very tough because I do like this spot a lot. Okay, well, let's continue looking around his base a little bit more as well. Whoa! Okay, wow. I'm assuming he's not just playing solo. This would be an insane... But I mean, I guess we want loads of water. It's not that insane, but... I would maybe it is a solo base. I can't see there being like many bedroom areas. We're not going to be able to get through that, are we? So, it's probably where the journey ends for us here, I think, in this base. Definitely taking damage there. Oh, that comes out there. Yeah, it's definitely taking damage. There's not like a massive amount of storage space they've actually really got. It's a nice looking base. I do like it though. It's a nice looking base. It's a nice area. It's a shame that it's not like, I don't know. I feel like, I don't want to say wasted, but I think there could be better use of some of this area, to be fair. Thing is, it's really nice for like being able to drive up the woods. It's just annoyingly far away from the other bases that we've got kind of in the guild. So that's the only shameful thing I feel like. It's kind of far away. And you've got this big ass ugly base, which keeps getting... They keep putting the shields on and stuff for this, and then they keep turning it off, and... I can only assume that the guy who's doing this is, like, just by himself. Like, there was a massive guild, now it's just him, and he's, like, he can't really be asked to top it up, but he's trying his best. I think that's probably what's going on. Okay, interesting. So... Today I kind of... Maybe we design the inside of the base a little bit. We're not going to be streaming for super long time today. But we will probably stream for about maybe another 45-ish minutes. So stream for about an hour and a half, roughly, overall time. We don't want to leave this area because I am worried that... I was worried my base was not working then. We don't want to effectively lose our items, which is currently in the bug. This is someone in the guild's base that they're currently building. This is looking quite nice, actually. It's looking very nice. Got the little storage area being built up. It does take a little while to build up some of these bases. I do have to say, it does take a little while with all the plastone and stuff. It's looking nice though. It's looking very nice. I do like this concept so far. It's looking good. It's looking good. Excited to see how it turns out. This has got quite a nice little bit going up here as well, to be fair. Maybe another hangar. Maybe just another lookout point. I do like it. There's a lot of very nice bases in our guild. I do have to say. Build a dirt base just like Minecraft. The dirt base equivalent is like a sandstone base. I feel like not many people have them now because they're just kind of ugly. And yeah, I guess that's the main thing. They are very ugly. Is our base up and running? Oh shit. Oh shit. What? What? Since when? I thought I'd base at ages of time. Okay, that's kind of concerning. I don't think it's been like this for too long. I did not realize this. I mean, luckily all the areas of the machines are very, like, I don't know, protected. They've got covers over them, so it's not like they're open without this, but they used to not be, but let's have a look. Holy shit. What are we doing? Oh, okay, we're gonna have to pay some taxes. So it's not the generators which are the issue. It's that actually the power's over being used. So, oh damn. Nah, sandstone's beautiful. When are you getting this game, man? When are you getting this game? God damn it. Okay, let's turn off some of the. What are we using then? Is it the water? It might be the water. Or is it the spice refiner? Is this on? Maybe this is on and it was never turned off. No, that's off. Or maybe it's just some of the, like, wind turbines that are broken down, maybe. That could be it. Are these all off as well? Oh, these are not off. This is probably why. Okay. Okay. That's probably restored the whole thing now. Let's have a double check to see when the generators will restore. Paycheck comes the 25th. Going to take some time to get up and running, playing with that. Because of stuff in everyday life. Fair enough, fair enough. Help my sister move and school perchance starts very soon after. Got to study anyway. No worries. No stress. No stress at all. Okay, let's have a little look at the base situation now. How's it looking? So everything's up and running. It powers down in 1 hour. Why? That can't be the... Like, we're not out of this. Oh, shit. Are we out of this? No, we're not. No, we're not out of this at all. So it's got to be the upstairs ones, I think, which are probably, yeah, the wind turbines, which means we got to basically make some more stuff for that. So let's go over here. And ooh, wait. We have fuel cells. We just have them stored away in there. So we can open this up to use a few of them at least anyway. So let's open this bad boy up again. There we go. And let's just make sure... Yeah, okay, that's fine. And then let's make some low-grade fuel. And we can then get this base back up and running, like, properly and safely and securely. Okay, so I think it'll be low-grade. We'll want probably, let's just make maybe 20 for now. We can see how long they power. They might be like an hour. It's given a 5 per each time, so that's pretty good, to be fair. That is pretty good. Why is everyone in the group, and why is the base shut down? Why is everyone in the group? What does that mean? Why is everyone in the group? Why is the base shut down? This base... Where is... Oh, where is... I thought you said why. Where is everyone in the group, and why is the base shut down? Why is everyone in the clan? Okay, where is everyone in the clan? So, basically, there's a few people that have, like, left, obviously, because they just got sick and tired of playing Dune. There is a few people that are kind of having a break from Dune, because, I mean, like, there's not been any, like, big... I feel there's been a recent update, but it's not really changed that much, to be fair. I think people are waiting for some big updates, some big content or stuff to happen. So, yeah, it's kind of like that situation, basically, of people just kind of waiting for stuff, waiting for actual stuff to happen, I think. Waiting for some big update. So there's, like, people on now and again. So if we look at... Let's have a look at the clan, actually. Should we see how bad we are looking for the clan-wise? Like, player-wise? Here we go. So... Last online August, last online July, but I know he's been busy, very busy to be fair. July, August. So like these August ones are releasing. I mean that's fairly recent to be fair. It's not that long ago. August, July, August, June. Probably someone who doesn't play anymore at all. So we'll have to message them. July, August, June probably doesn't play anymore. Same with this person, probably doesn't play anymore anyway. So we'll have to double check. So there's a few people still playing, but it's been like the August ones are not too bad. To be fair, I'd probably say consistently, right? There's 2 FPS, right? If we just go for like the late July, June, whatever. July, okay, so that's 2. DGX 3, Goofy 4. He's online now 5. Matt, I know, is like he's not leaving or anything. So 6. Lich played recently. 7. Kind of not really. 8 here for Briggs. Not really. Kind of. 9. 10. Not. So maybe 10. Is that bad? 11 including me. I know we'll come back though. So 12, I guess. About 12 maybe. There needs to be like a rework. The thing is, once we got a big guild base up and running, I'll then do some more promotional stuff and try and get the guild back to full again. But because we don't have a guild base, because our last one's now gone, because it was pointless having it there, it was nothing there and stuff. So we're going to build a new guild base over here. We're just waiting for that area to be cleared because there's currently an enemy base right there. So because the base is breaking down, they're not played in absolute ages. So as soon as that base is broken down, we're going to build our guild base up there, which will be nice. Once that guild base is fully done, then we're going to start doing the invites to guild and stuff and getting people on it, basically. At least that's the rough plan. So, yeah, basically it's just guild base is first priority, and then we'll work out the next steps from there, I guess. With getting more members and working out who needs to go and who needs to change and stuff. So, it's a good fun game, and I'm excited when they add more additions. They're not going to abandon the game, as far as I know, at least right now. So there will be new updates and stuff, but there's a lot of other games people want to play right now, like Battlefield. Can't blame them. I'll be playing some Battlefield. So yeah, I think people are just reducing their time because you do kind of burn out for playing the game for a while, and when there's not been really any like major content stuff. I know it only came out in June anyway, but like still, it's very repetitive, to be fair. So yeah, I can understand people like not playing for a little while. I've had breaks before with Dune as well, a bit more earlier on. So yeah, I fully get it. I fully get it. Right, let's do. Probably make more than what we need. Probably have to make like 100 or something, and then we'll go up and just work out what we want to do. Go back up. But yeah, so once the main guild base is done, we can then work out doing like sorting through members, sorting through players, who's going to be returning when there's a bigger update and stuff. Because I get it, like there's nothing too crazy going on right now. What's even happening in the Lancer win every single time, to be fair. What is the current winner thing? Repair costs and refining times are 75% reduced. Pretty good, actually, pretty good. On here, tool rights. What's this one? What is this? Oh, just experience gain. So probably it's going to be tool rights. No one really cares about this. No. No one really cares about that. I thought more people would care about that. Less people will really care about that, to be fair. It's not really that big of a thing. So, yeah. It'll probably just be the tool right stuff. Okay, so this is going to continue for 3 days. How much is it for... Oh, it's going to be quite a lot then to have this in full. Because that's 8. It's got 80 in there already. If we put 80 in each one of these... let's just do 80. Cool, another 3 days and whatever hours. We should probably do more than 80, to be fair. We probably should. Wait for some of this to load up more, I guess. How many do we have? Is it 4 located around here? Oh, I seem to think it's 5. 1, 2, 3... 4, 5. Yeah, it's 5. Okay. And then we had the other one's got 80. The other one's got 80. This one's got 19. Okay. So now 44. Okay. Okay, so we need quite a few more then. Let's fill this one up to as much as we can when this stuff, and then we'll work out roughly the numbers of what we need to do when we've finished this. It's very hot in the UK. I'm absolutely dying right now, I can't lie. I can't lie. I'm melting. I'm completely melting. But yeah. There's been some exciting stuff been happening recently with more stuff of the game that I'm currently making. So yeah, the website thing has been like, the URL stuff has been secured, all of that stuff's been sorted. So We're making progress. Probably aim to release next year. I want to say early, but it might end up being really, really delayed due to work and stuff. So we'll wait and see. We'll wait and see. I don't want to say too much just yet, but as soon as we have more details that we want to reveal as well, then we'll be saying all that stuff. But very excited for that. Very excited indeed. Okay. 49. I swear it's the same thing in Sweden. Oh, as in like being really hot? I feel like I'm melting. It's crazy. It's crazy. The thing is, it's just different in the UK as well. It just, like, you go abroad, and it's like, oh yeah, this is hot. But it doesn't, for some reason, maybe it's just humidity. It just never feels as hot as the UK, wherever you go. It's just a weird thing. It's just a weird thing. We should probably stay in some of the shade, actually, so we don't get too sunburnt by the sun. I'm trying to think of some of the key things they have changed in this update. I guess, looking on like the highlights list right now, they have gone through and said one building thing. Actually, you can now it's possible to place pillars between walls, which we were really annoyed about last time, because we couldn't do that while we we're building. But that's a thing now, which is very cool. It's very cool to see. Okay, so that's roughly 80. That's 78 in there. Did we roughly do it to the thing in here as well? We did. So are they all on 80 now? So that's not bad. I think this one was. Yeah. That's not too shabby. That's not too shabby because they're all basically dead or dying, at least anyway. Which makes sense why the base was effectively shut down, was because, yeah, it just ran out of power because of the wind turbines. That's the one thing I always forget to fill up, because you've got to make that stuff, whereas we always do loads of fuel runs, so that's never a big thing. My base is still standing, filling with cobwebs. Relatable. Well, this base had no power. This base that I'm in right now, I didn't even realize. I'll show you what I've done to the base. Also, I need... The pillar is not done. Okay, the pillar is vile, and you'll probably have to work on the pillar. But I was just playing around with some stuff with it. But so it's not fully done at all. Where was I going? Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be going down here to check the power for this place. And I completely forgot. Let's have a look. So hopefully this place will not destroy. It's probably gonna be 3 days now, isn't it, rather than 1 day? Yeah, power down in 3 days. Okay, there's unpaid tax on that as well. Great fun. Okay, let's maybe do, if we did another 6 or 7-ish days, that's be 70. Okay, so we're looking at 350. That's quite a lot, isn't it? Oh, these are still being made. These are still being made. That's not too bad, actually. What's the weight in them, these looking like? Not too bad, actually, either. Okay. Okay, so maybe we make 350 or, well, 250 at the moment, maybe. Because we've got 100 here. Or maybe 200, because we're going to have that. Maybe some more as well. We'll work it out. So that's... Now we need like 200, effectively. And then we'll just work out from here, when these are made as well, how much we need to do. But yeah, I'll show you a little tour of the base, Goofy. I think you'll probably hate it. But I like some of it. Again, like I said, the pillar's not done, so you can ignore the pillar. But I think the rest of the base, I'm pretty happy with how it's turned out. Because I don't need big open rooms for the rest of the base, to be fair. I just need more of like smaller areas and this and that and stuff. But I'll show you what I've done with it. I think it looks cool. I'm happy with it. I think I'm happy with it. Okay, so this is going to bring us to basically 150, right? I think. Yeah, 150. So let's do 150 of the low-grade fuel. Oh, but then it's... would be like 10 or something. Right. Or not 10, like 30, like 20 more, right? I think it'd be. Because they're making... Yeah. Yeah, because we made 50 there. So let's do another 20. Oh, let's go. Oh, okay. It's even shown us there. Yeah, because we've done 10 to make the 50. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Cool. Let's go put these in, and then we'll go to the base, and I'll give you a little tour of that. But I'm fairly happy with it. I'm fairly happy with it. I think it looks pretty decent. Okay, so yeah, it's one more up here, isn't it? Okay. We do have the big generator we can always power as well. There's always potential in doing something like that. But let's go to these ones. Is that too far? No, okay, that's fine. Okay, so let's put in another, like, let's put in, like, 70 or something, right? Let's do a split of 70. Chuck that in there. And that brings it to 6 days and 4 hours. That's not too bad. I'm sure we'll get on at some point to hopefully refill this. Or we can close off some other stuff, maybe. Yeah, another 70 from here, right? Let's get that going. And then we'll go over here. Do the same for all these. Andreas, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. I was going to do another little tour of how my base currently looks like right now. I think it looks very nice. Okay, we need to take some of these out. And then let's do the 70 split. Chuck that in there. Oh, we needed like a 10 there as well. We're topping up the base because we've been very bad about topping up the base. I'm doing good though. I'm doing good. Hope you are as well. Let's chuck up this. There we go. And then that's another 6 days. Yeah, 6 days, 6 hours. That's okay. That's not too shabby. And then we'll do the same for this bad boy as well. Which will be that. Deposit 70. Sweet. Did we put in the full amount to this one? I'm actually not sure. We did. So we put it, I think they're all at 6 days now, which is nice. That's a nice amount of time to be active for. We are going to have to pay off the money, but I don't want to do it. There is a patch coming out tomorrow, guys. For anyone who's not aware, we did a lot of base building, actually, over the weekend. We've done a lot of base building over the weekend when we weren't streaming, actually. So we did some streaming last Wednesday. But we did loads on the weekend when I wasn't streaming. I was like, I just need to like nail it down, check on some music, and try and build something cool. So I'll give you what it looks like. It's not fully finished yet. There's still some more stuff I want to do. There's still some more stuff I want to change, but I'll give you a rough look at how it's looking right now. I am pretty happy with it. Most of the other stuff, obviously the first bit was built by Goofy. The rest has pretty much been built by me. Oh, it has. So, but it looks cool as you like approach it. I think it looks very cool now. Very cool indeed. I think taking over the pillar nicely makes it look so much nicer. Having like full control over a pillar. Oh, it looks cool. I'm so happy with how it looks so far. I think it's very awesome. It looks like a fortress. Like that looks so cool. I'm so happy with this. So what I'll do is I will go into here and then we'll go from the bottom all the way to the top again. I know I did this earlier on the stream, but you know, I'll do it again now. Okay, so we're going to hop down to here. I'm going to hop out of here. So this actually literally works perfectly. So this is literally the bottom of the layout, I think, for the base. So it can go like just to here, effectively. But obviously we need it attached to the whole base because everything is technically still attached to the whole base. This is how far down we could go without making it broken, effectively. But this, so because a lot of people like see this base and they're like, surely that doesn't like let you bring a vehicle in there, but fully does, literally. So if we go right from the start, so like we're mining, we're harvesting, whatever, malarkey, we go right from the start here. It's very straightforward, to be fair. And these vehicles move very well. Obviously we have got like a Mark IV vehicle anyway, so it is obviously better ground. So we just go up to the right there. And then you can either go left or right. I normally go right here. Go up this little bit here. Go around. And then just chuck it in there. Masterpiece. It looks good. What do you mean? There's like a pillar which isn't that great looking. But I had to build the base. The base was like under construction. That wasn't being built. So, you know, I had to make it work, right? So there's nothing too crazy. This just stairs upwards. I needed to make it work at least against the wall. So it's fine. It just brings you all the way up. Bring all the way up to here. I think there's a doorway at the next bit. And then it kind of separates off into two different areas. So if we go down this route, this brings us to like the downstairs area, the downstairs bit. So it brings you out in the open, goes inside. Again, not the insides are done yet right now. But again, you've got a switch to Twitch, no worries. Got the inside bit here. Got a little balcony side where you can see the nice Godzilla statuesque vibe. And then going through here, you've just got windows and stuff over here. Nothing too crazy. Make it work, more like make it worse. Bro, you are building. You can't hate on this. Also, I don't think it looks that bad. The pillar, it needs to be done properly, but and then yeah, you've got an upstairs bit here. Might make this some sort of like office room. You've got this area which brings it's the pillar, so it brings you all the way to the top of the pillar. So you've got access to this little place in here, which I think is quite nice, looking quite decent. Quite nice views as well from all around. And then if we go all the way back down again, we have a little balcony spot just here as well to the right. So again, just showing the base off a little bit. Again, little balcony spot. It's quite nice. I like it. I'm happy with the base so far. And that's the main thing, right? That's the main thing. If we go down these steps to go back to this main area, and then we go take these steps downwards. This is kind of like to our little separate areas, or our little separate region area down here. In here, which is where there'll be like my main like bedroom slash space. I don't know if I'll use this as main storage, but the main base area, you got a little balcony spot out here. I think I do need to finish off like one thing over here. Just there. Oh, I've got the thing in the wrong way. That's fine. I need to do like the actual, like I said earlier, like the actual base stuff. All the insides properly. But yeah, little balcony spot over here. And then we've got the downstairs part as well. Let them know the part I made. That's fine. That's fine. I'll let them know. Yes, we've got the downstairs bit here. So we can park extra vehicles as well. It was a half-finished base, you know. It had to be built. It had to be built on. And then this, it all links up, which I like. I like that aspect of it. So it all links up eventually. And if we go up here, brings it around here. Because some of the things just linking up is just awkward, to be fair. So this comes all the way to the top. And this is obviously the stuff that Goofy made as well, which is good. This pillar needs to be worked on. I was just messing around with it. Just building up to the top, just seeing how high we could go. We can go even higher than that, but this pillar's not finished, obviously, and he's not worked on this pillar. He only did like half it, and then it was open. So I've just enclosed it for now, so no one can enter the base. So it's very nice pillar stuff. Very nice looking. It's good. It looks nice in here, and then you've got this whole section over here as well. But there's nothing, like I said, there's nothing really built in these pillars right now. There probably will be at some point, but just currently nothing. It's very dark as well. I can't remember what the button is for a light. It's not V, that's for sure. F for torch, no. T? Nope. I always forget what the button is for your personal light thing. I never use it, that's why. I can't remember. Is it D? It's not D. Is it X? I can't remember. I've got no idea. Had to be built, but didn't have to. I don't think it's that bad. To be fair. I know you're very picky of how the builds look. I don't think it's that bad. I quite like it. I do quite like it. H, question mark. Maybe don't remember either. Wait, I'm so confused. So yeah, so we got the pillar thing here. And then up here as well. Oh, the light. Oh, right. H is the thing. I don't know what it is. Oh, isn't it a number or something? Isn't it like 0? Ah, it's 0. That's it. It's 0. It's 0. It's all good. It's all good. 0. Yeah, so you got this bit as well, and then what I have done here, I just fixed this bit. I covered this bit up because you could just see the stairs from below, but that's fine. So I just covered that bit up, but everything else is looking nice. It's very open space. I need to sort out and organize it properly. So we've got chests and stuff, but generators are a mess right now. Some other bits are a bit messy right now. Up here, we did just add some stairs going down either side, so we could actually access these pillar spaces, because they were very nice from outside, but I think you just had to be... I think it's nice to go up them, I think. It's nice to go up them. Didn't want to ruin it by having loads of blue doors everywhere, so we've just got the little square bit, the little horizontal pentashield, which I quite like, actually. But it just means you can actually access these pillars, and it makes them somewhat useful rather than just a place where people can enter the base from. Now it's secure both sides. It's got the exact same. You've got stairs going up, so you can enter both and scout from both as well and look out. It's kind of cool. It's nice looking. I'm happy with them. So yeah, got that on both sides now as well. Do need to make use of the rest of this bit, but we have made use of the inside of this actually. So if we demolish this wall in here, here's our water storage right now. That is where all our water has been going in there. So right now that's our nice secure water storage area to keep it from the praying eyes, because it just doesn't need to be out here in the open. But yeah, we want to do some more stuff like that. We'll work out where generators, where generators going to go, etc. There is some stuff. But yeah, I'm happy with the base so far. We did do a little change, which we will quickly go all the way down here for. I do like this pillar. I do like this bottom bit, to be fair, as well. It's quite good. It's quite nice. I'm pretty happy with it so far. So we go down just here. Okay, and then we down to this basement bit. It just needs more character in terms of it just needs more, like, it needs furniture in it, basically. That's the main thing, I think, personally. But I think from the outside it looks very cool because of just how much has been built into it. I really like it. Built it around the rock. It's nothing too crazy. The fact you can go inside there as well, it's a nice little feature. You can obviously park up this bit as well. We did change. We'll probably put some more stuff down there for more like stability things, but it makes it more difficult. We did change the top bit here from you. I know, Goofy, you did like a little crazy, like some pillar stuff. We just removed that a little bit because I think it looks better, simpler at the top bit for this one. Do need to do this other pillar. It looks really good. Thank you. Appreciate it. It's very... So yeah, a lot of this main stuff up here, goofy, but it's the main base bit. I like it a lot. And I'm actually happy with how this stuff turned out, considering I built it. I'm very shocked at how it turned out, but I'm actually really happy with it. I don't hate it at all. It's looking nice. We do have quite a lot of areas to still build in. So that's the thing, is like when I was building this space, it's like, wow, there's so much still like places I can build in. So when I built this top bit, I was like, God, there's still quite a long section down here, which is why I've built this down here, because we've got this whole section not being used. And I was like, might as well make use of it. So that pretty much uses that whole space for it, which is quite nice. But even still, like, we're pretty much on the edge of all of those areas right there. I know the height-wise, we've got a lot of height, but there's no point building up to the height if you're not going to... If it's just for the sake of it, right? There's no point in doing that. Oh, give me 1 second, guys. I'll be right back very quickly. I'll be back in a second. Okay, I am back. Sorry about that. I had to double check something real quick. But yeah, so going off this bit, there is still a lot of space to be used here. So there's a lot of potential going downwards, effectively, and using a lot of this space. So yeah, there's a lot of potential there. Maybe like some sort of like guest house space or something else there. But yeah, loads of space down there. So maybe building downwards and out again, maybe something. We'll have to work out where we want to go. Obviously, we can build along here as well. So we might do some more stuff. Maybe some pillar stuff coming down. And maybe building some sort of inside bit over here. But other than that, we have used like a lot of this space up, like very well, I think. Like, again, a lot of this is thanks to Goofy along here. Like, it's really making use of the full potential for this place. It really is. I'm really happy with it. There's like some stuff down here, but realistically, it doesn't need to be. This stuff doesn't need to be built on. Doesn't have to be. I mean, it could be, but it doesn't really have to be at the moment. But yeah, I think the use of space is really, really good. And I think because you've got like the verticalness of the base, it just gives you so much freedom and so much more flexibility of what you can build and how you can build it. I think the only problem I have is building a base which is like flat. It's like, yeah, you can make a cool looking base, right? But when you've got like a base which is like vertical against a pillar attached and stuff, it just looks so much cooler. It looks so much bigger as well. Like so much more of like an elite base, I think. Because you're using literally the verticalness and the horizontal of the base, like using full capacity of the base. And I really like the look of it. I'm really happy with how it looks and how it comes across. I do need to put this metal stuff along here, I think, as well, and just maybe a bit there, just so it blends in a bit better. But yeah, I'm stoked with how it's come out. Very happy with it. And you can look forward to some more updates, actually, with Dune. We are still waiting right now to build our what was I going to say? Goon base? Dune base, which is over here. The building foundations looks like they are breaking soon. So we have got potential to be building the main guild base very soon. So as you can see, some of this stuff looks very damaged. Very damaged. Oh, we are very low on fuel as well. Very damaged base, so it looks like we will be able to build this very, very soon, which should be sick. We'll be able to do like a little doorway there, that side, little access point, because they've got the spice point access point here as well. So it'll be very, very awesome. So that'll be our main guild base location just here. So as soon as that has been built, we're going to then do some more. I think the base looks so sick, actually, from this angle. We'll be able to do some more guild recruitment and working out who's in the guild, who's not in the guild, etc. and going from there. But that's the plan, at least. Do the guild base is the next focus. Once that guild base is done, do some more recruiting for the guild, work out who's going to be playing, who's not, who's now going to be leaving kind of thing, work out what's going on. And then kind of hopefully waiting for a big update as well. And I'm sure the players will come flooding back and will be back up to scratch with the Dune stuff, which will be good fun. That is a message that I have no idea how I got through. Let's quickly do this. There we go. Yeah, so let's bring our base over here. Bring our vehicle over here. Again, I do really want to go out to like some of the other areas like Deep Desert, but because of the current bug that apparently they're fixing tomorrow of potentially losing your items if you go out, don't really want to risk losing any of my items, so we're not going to go out of the map today. More of just showing you around, I guess, bases, etc. They've made them look smaller, I think, or have they always looked like that? I feel like there was another level to it. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Or maybe they've changed it because the small, medium, and large all look the same, but they were only different on the look, maybe? I'm not sure. I can assume the small ones are maybe 1 now. Medium ones are 2. Large ones are 3. I think that's what they've done. I think they've changed that. I mean, I'll go over all the stuff in the update tomorrow, in the YouTube video tomorrow. But I reckon that's what they've done. See if I can... Unless there is, yeah, let me just double check in here. Is it in there here? Yeah, that was never like that before. That was never... No way. I would have recognised that because I'm pretty sure visually there was no way to notice them. So that makes sense that they've done that. Low, medium, and large. So the small one, yeah, medium one, and the large one. That's a way better way of working out at first glance rather than going over them, which one's which. Yeah, it looks very good. That looks very nice, actually. There's probably quite a few things there's going to be... I know there's some water stuff that we saw earlier where you can do, like, deposit water, deposit all water, extract water, fill containers. So you have to keep clicking buttons now. So there's quite a few, like... I can't even think what they're called. Better life features, whatever the word's fully called. But... yeah, there's some better features than this already. I do need more, like a bigger update, like a bigger update, like add some actual stuff to it, I think. That's the only thing I think I'm missing, realistically. It's just I want more content in the game, I think, right now. Personally. I mean, I know I've done all the challenges and stuff, but still, I like more content. And I know I haven't built everything in the base, but some of that stuff becomes very grindy, and I'm not saying I won't do it. I will do it at some point because I need the bigger refineries and stuff, but it's a lot of it. It's a big grind, basically. And right now there's not loads of people currently playing. It's quite quiet now. So when hopefully the game gets more updates and more content updates, more people come back and then it'll be a bit easier. Got to go, man. Basic sick. We'll catch you next time. No worries. Have a good one. Appreciate you popping by and appreciate your thoughts. I'll see you later. So yeah, thing is, I don't want to go out. We want to we're probably going to stream for another like 10, 15 minutes, I reckon, guys. So, is there any... Let's go to the space over here. Let's go do this. Let's go do the quest real quick because we haven't done some of these quests in absolute ages. Let's fill that up. There we go. Because we're going to need some more Solari to pay off some of these bases. I don't know what the base tax is for this base, but it's probably not going to be good. We'll check back when we've done this quest. I think it's probably... I mean, if the other base over there is 20k, we've used basically every single one you can possibly use. It's going to be expensive. I do think this base looks cool as well. I do think Goofy's base is very, very nice looking. Okay, we've used way too much temperature, way too much fuel stuff. Okay, so we just need to... We should probably track this one as well. Gather intelligence. Is it M for mission? No, okay, I can't remember what the shortcut is to get to it. J for journey, it might be, and then you go on to these. Is it this one? No. Equipment needed. It's going to be the one that's closest to us, right? This one? Maybe that's the... I don't know. I don't know. There's so much stuff nearby. We'll just go to this one and do this quest, right? Is someone already here, or is these enemies fighting enemies? It might be enemies fighting enemies. I didn't actually realize how big this base is. Jesus. I kind of go past it and was like, oh, that's a very small base. Wait. That was never like that before, right? Actually, I think this was on the ground. This was on the ground. They've moved that location up. Don't get it. That looks way cooler now. They have moved that up. That was on the ground before, I'm pretty certain. Unless they're going crazy. Okay, this guy's going crazy. What is he doing? Sorry, mate. Not sure what you're doing there. Gonna have to stop you right there. Yeah, I swear it was on the ground before. I really do swear it was on the ground. So is there any... I'm sure there's got to be some stuff here, right? There's got to be some use of being here. Right, can you stop? Thank you. Now let's get back to the main course. Okay, nice. Is there like a little band down here somewhere that we're going to grab to get into the main area? Or is this just more like the little vehicle storage? I think it might just be the vehicle bit, actually, the vehicle bay. Can you... I'm assuming not. It's just for show, right? Yeah, it's just a show. This is very cool. I like this a lot that they've moved this up here. This is very nice looking now. Let's do that. Let's go right to the top, and then we can kind of see, work out where this base is looking like, where our thing is looking. It's over there, probably. Oh, we got this straight away. Okay, we'll take it. We'll take all these bits and pieces. Buggy storage, some other bits and pieces. Yeah, we'll grab it all pretty much. I was expecting we're going to have to go through and find a band, but we did not need to find a band. I'm very surprised at that, actually. Very surprised at that. Probably nothing that good in here, is there? Weapon and gun parts. Don't think I care too much for that. Okay, that guy's really annoying me. Okay. Let's kill them one at a time, I guess. Make your move. Okay. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Okay. Oh my god, I can't see anything! He stuck me in the corner! I can't... Okay. Oh my god, okay, I'm getting wrecked. Holy moly! I'm getting wrecked. I have not done combat in a while. Am I this rusty? Jesus. Should have been using more abilities, I think. That's my problem. I wasn't using enough abilities. There we go. No, just not enough. Okay. We do need to heal, though, real quick. Come on. Don't know how I didn't dodge that. Or that. Come on. What? Okay, okay. Okay, okay, guys, chill. Chill, you're on me. You're on my ass right now. Okay, this is very much annoying. I'm getting wrecked. God, I'm rusty as hell. God, I need to do more of this before I end up going to the deep desert or something stupid. Jesus. We're rusty with the combat in this. There we go. Is there any inside... Is that... Wait, who's firing the flamethrower? The guy down here? Is it the last guy? Yes, I think so. What's in here? Ooh. I mean, we'll take the complex machinery. Absolutely, we'll take that. I kind of want to take the armor plating as well. I'm sure we're going to need it at some point. And they're pretty good source for it as well. They're pretty good source for it. Okay, let's just explore the inside of this base a little bit. See if there's any other chests we can find or anything we have potentially missed, because we've not really been in the base that long. And it's our first time exploring this new base, to be fair. Or the new layout. I think it's new anyway. It might be fairly similar. It might just be moved upwards, but I don't know. I think it's different. Come here. And then you will do that. Nice. And then what have you got heavy-wise? 6 of them. We are lucky. We are very lucky indeed. Okay, so yeah, there's not that much to it. And you don't even need the band to go in as well, which simplifies things very quickly. Very easy, actually, to go in here, grab some stuff. Grab some Solari, grab 2k Solari and stuff and leave again. Where was our mission thing, actually? Up this way? Don't know if we entered this bit at all, actually. No, we definitely did not. Okay, cool. There's our questing, most likely. More enemies we'll kill on the way. I think that's one of our abilities, where it makes him stumble if we hold down that button for so long. I'm pretty certain. What? Oh, he did die. I was like, how is he not dead yet? I think that's everything. Okay, I don't think we have missed anything. Deliver the gorilla in the desert. Sorry, what? Deliver the gorilla in the desert. That's it. What does that mean? Deliver the gorilla like a what? Let me just go on missions here real quick and just see what the hell it's going on about. Thank you. Deliver the gorilla to the desert. Sorry. Who? What? Where? What? What does it mean? It's not that stuff. It's not that. What? I've got no idea what that means. This one? Oh, just go to a location. Oh right, okay. I thought it was like, I don't know what I don't know what I thought it was meaning, to be fair. I've got no idea. Oh well, we got some more intel points from that area. We got the mission quest thing, which I don't know how far away that next one is. Over there? Oh, that was just some other mission I was supposed to be doing. Over there? I've got no idea. We'll work it out next time, I think. Let's go back to base. There was something else we were going to do back at base, and now I can't remember what we were going to do back at base. I feel like it was... What was it? I feel like it was something important, and now I can't even think what I was going to do back at base. Oh, God, that is very low, actually. That's very low indeed. What were we going to do back at base? I feel like it was important. I can't think what it was. Oh, check the cost of the space. That's what I was gonna do. Check the cost. Not super important, but still good to know, I think. Good to see how much the cost is looking like. How much it's gonna set us back anyway. Okay. Right, so 24k is not that bad, actually. So like I said, tomorrow we're going to pay the taxes for our bases, most likely. Not on stream. We'll do it off stream. But yeah, because our base is now both 20k and now 24k as well. So we'll pay those off, I think, some point tomorrow. Will we be streaming tomorrow? Let me double check to make sure I am available to stream tomorrow, guys. I think I might be, but because I kind of, well, I obviously do want to stream tomorrow. But let me double check, because I do believe I might be doing some... Let's have a little look. No, we are good. We are good indeed. What day is it? 13th. So, we will be streaming tomorrow. Be streaming Outlast 2 tomorrow. We might be finishing the game. I don't know. That is a pure guess, maybe. I don't know. That might be true. That might not be true. But we'll be finishing off Outlast 2 with our little heartbeat monitor on tomorrow. Then we'll be playing Get to Work on Friday as well, like usual. We hopefully should finish that game as well. I think we're fairly close to potentially finishing the game. I'm not sure. We'll have to see. We'll have to wait and see. And yeah, we'll have a YouTube video hopefully coming out, maybe potentially, hopefully tomorrow for the new update stuff that's happening with Dune, or maybe Friday, because we might add the new hotfix as well. We'll see. And then we'll try and do a video either Saturday or Sunday as well, another Dune video. But anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed. I'll catch you next time, either for the stream tomorrow or hopefully for the YouTube video tomorrow, either way. Thank you guys. Appreciate everyone who popped by the stream, said hello, etc., etc. And I hope you guys have a good rest of your evening, morning, day, whatever time it is for you guys. Have a good one. Peace out.